Yes.
Hmm. I was just looking at the African region.
Yes.
Hmm. There's five nations that I wanted to call Mauritania,
Yes.
Mali, Niger, Chad, just like my middle name,
Yes.
and the Sudan. Now, I wanted to put a garden hose across this part of the Sahara,
Yes.
and my thought was
Yes.
a desalinating approximately 400 billion gallons of salt water.
Yes.
I wanted all that salt. And when you look at Africa, it seems like a dumb place to put a desalinator over here by the Red Sea.
Yes.
But you can almost make a straight line right through here, and you can put one over here on this side.
Yes.
Now, we got this problem with the desalinator. It produces an immense amount of fresh water. That could be huge steam generators. I mean, the world's biggest. Pooch. Could put one right here and put one right here.
Yeah.
Then I could, well, instead of having the autoclave for garbage, I could just put one of these pressure cookers in there. Then I could take all the used oil in Africa and I could purify it so as to provide a large amount of high octane fuel for the continent of Africa. Could you call the Sudan, the Sudanese government?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I just need to right away. And I said, well, what I'll do is I'm going to put this very large system of airports in the middle of the Sahara so as to cause Africa to be a much more fertile continent.
Yes.
But when you talk about these high octane fuels,
Yeah.
how much does a gallon of jet fuel cost? Or maybe you could get me the airplanes. These private airports throughout the world?
Yes.
I was reading one of these private pilot magazines.
Right.
They have antennas in the actual back part of the plane.
No.
And there's like 10 different antennas.
Yes.
Could you give me all the privately owned aircraft everywhere in the world and then what fuel they use to fuel their aircraft? Now, I know you'd say it's unleaded. It's probably 82. You just fill her up, you go up there, maybe 10,000 feet, you're flying around, having a good time with yourself. But I'm going to need to know of all the privately owned aircraft
Yes.
in the continent of Africa, as well. Oh, look at United States of America. Look at that. We'll talk about that next.
Yes.
Now, this Africa that I was wanting to make this big investment in, where they would get free water in exchange for me being able to put my, well, it's probably like 10 to 15 foot diameter garden hose through the Sahara,
Yes.
just letting the sound of, yeah. Get me every airport in Africa and all the antennas of the private planes, and then where do they get the fuel for the airplanes that go up in the air? Now, these big airports, international airports, could you call the aircraft carriers that might be interested in a high octane fuel that could increase the fuel efficiency of